Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Gina, you got it all messed up. That's okay. It has not been proven by science. That very phrase. So I guess in the eyes of science, if they have not proved whatever it is that you're speaking about, then it must not be so. It must not work. It must not exist. There must not be any record of it. Do you feel that that's always the case, Shua? Do you feel that science is always right and anything outside of science is just mere coincidence, just mere speculation, mere myth, even like God? He has not been proven by science. She has not been proven by science. UFOs have not been proven by science to exist. Worlds within worlds have not been proven by science to exist. Angels have not been proven by science to exist, but I bet you they know there's some dark energy and that exists. They know dark energy exists, but won't say the other. Hey, hello. Yeah, it's really cold outside. It has not been proven by science to exist, whatever it is that one speaks about. It's like, okay, yeah. If you're just tuning in, welcome. It's a little bit cold. It is. It's like all of these things, even when Trump said, what did he do? He took the ivermectin and something, and no, that was a big no. You don't say that, President Trump. And other people like herbal remedies and stuff. Have you noticed that with all the holistic stuff and the herbal stuff, that they've done studies. I remember reading something. Who was it? It was the military. They had done a study years and years and years ago with like seaweed and its anti-cancer effect. But you know what? They shut it down. As with all the other ones, they will not. The pharmaceuticals will not give the money to further do the studies. And that, wonder why. Wonder why. Why isn't there a natural cure for all of this kind of stuff? I don't like these clouds. I really don't. I've been looking at these clouds all late afternoon, and these clouds right there are reminiscent of UFOs. Hey, Al, honey. A good day. What was I saying before I got distracted by the clouds? Yeah, all the holistic stuff, all the natural stuff. We know that there is a cure for everything, but yet, if you want funding for the natural stuff, you come to a big roadblock, a massive roadblock, because pharmaceuticals, man-made stuff, synthetics and all that kind of stuff, they are the things that they want the people to use, the pesticides, insecticides. I've been, what's that Fern Gully? I've been blank side and pesticide, fed insecticide. My something's all cut up. I need a checkup from the. I'm batty. You know that song, I'm batty? Brain fried, electrified, fed insecticide. Yeah. Good afternoon. Those in the tree bush in Australia that is under trials, cancer. In the bush. Is that all natural? I hope it is. Hopefully with the new head, the Robert Gerald Kennedy, hopefully they will allow more alternative medicine and trials and stuff to begin, and not shadow ban people and not make you look like you're a criminal because it hasn't been proven by science. Yeah. Hopefully that day a coming. We got a peace sweeping across the ponds. Salute Cherokee. Salute. No more fake foods or pesticides. I like the movie Ferngully, but when they was cutting down the trees, that black goo that came out, I love this toxic love, it said, and it was like sucking all the black yuck come out of the pipes. The toxic love. Yeah, it was a toxic love, all right. We got $50,000 out of pocket over the last couple of years of natural remedies. I think that's, wow, Amy, yeah. There are natural remedies, and it seems like the access to them is almost like hidden. Truly does seem like that. And if you ain't got old books that have things like that, it's probably going to be hard. The new health czar. You know, it reminds me of when the last czar, was that in Russia or something? The last czar. Peace be with you too. So anything and everything under the sun, if it hasn't been approved by science, they don't want to hear nothing about it. They don't. Why do they have to be the authoritative say-so? Why do they have to have the final say-so? Really ask yourself. It doesn't even leave any room for faith. It doesn't leave any room for miracles. And when things happen, when miracles happen, they don't know what to say. They're dumbfounded. They can't explain it. They cannot explain it. It's beyond their understanding, although some do. Yeah, Tsar Nicholas, yes, of Russia. That was like kind of horrific. That what happened there, the twisted science. It is kind of it's cold. It's a little twisted. Yeah. You can only hope the natural remedy costs will come down, period. Yes, Amy, they are through the roof. It is medicine is very expensive. I know the cancer medicine they want me to take, it's called Ibrance. It's $16,000 for 21 pills. And I haven't taken it. I haven't. And my response is I don't feel right in my spirit. I don't feel at peace in my spirit to take it. So I haven't taken it. I haven't. And I know it's disappointing to the doctors who spend their whole life and their careers, and they're really good at what they do. But it doesn't really leave much room for natural and supernatural. It doesn't. You wrap it up and you wrap yourself in castor oil. I was told I need to do that every night. Put the castor oil pack on my right lower abdomen, right here, right by the rib cage. I guess that's where your liver or something's right there. Put a castor oil pack there, and then one up here on my chest. I could sleep in it, but I can leave it here and here with a long heating pad for 45 minutes to an hour until I see the naturopath or holistic person. Yeah, green tea is the stronger, the better. Well, one remedy don't fit all remedy, and they're all really nice for whatever ails a person that feels right to their spirit. Truly, it is. It's hard to do everything they recommend you to do, but I'm following it. I am. Yeah, hello there from Switzerland, Olga. You can't rebuy your life. No, you can't. The oil gets in your bones. Yeah. Okay, honey, I'm not going to do something different than this holistic lady told me to do, because I've tried practically everything and I've been practically everything. I'm going to give what she said a try, and so far I'm seeing a lot of results. This area right here is literally going down much faster than I had it going down. with everything that I'm doing. That's not just the one thing I'm doing. There's other things that have been suggested that I buy, and I bought them, and then I'm doing it. And it's working really good. But thank you. Yeah. Yeah, the flaxseed. The flaxseed and cottage cheese. Yeah. Healing prayers. You're using the castor oil too. You know what I found? If y'all just want to, if you're tuning in, and let me take my jacket off. I'm gonna get a little bit cold, but that's okay. Let me do this out here. I can do it. It's nice to have a little bit chill on your body. Remember Vladimir Putin diving into the water? People dive into that water, cold water, for something. I don't know what it does to their body. You take the castor oil pack, and I was told to put it right here. So I did literally put it all the way across my chest right here. Let me tell you about this, okay? It was probably around 4 months ago. I went and I got on that Amazon. I thought, you know, I need some castor oil. I need the most organic type they got, because I was looking how if you put it like in your navel or over your eyelids, it's good for you and stuff like that. So I bought 3 big gallons of it. Whatever it was recommended on this one place, it had to be completely the purest of the pure. And it came in the mail. My husband said, Gina, what on earth are you going to do with 3 gallons of castor oil? You'll never use that. I said, well, I wanted to have it on hand. I didn't know what for. So it's downstairs, and it's in a part of my house. And then here I am all of these months later. I go there, and they say, you need to put castor oil packs. So, and you got to soak it. You got to soak the pads or whatever you're going to use in the castor oil and do some layers. And I thought, I remember I bought those them big gallons of castor oil. And so I was soaking them, and I've already used like a 1/5 of it. But just let me tell you something. God looked ahead and laid it upon my mind. Gina, go ahead and buy those 3 gallons. That's how I look at it. I got it. I have everything I need here. 3 gallons of it. And that will do however long I need to do it. Those 3 gallons. Yeah, I got that also. Oh, what I was trying to say. I was trying to figure out how am I going to make that wrap. So it takes a while to come up with your own technique. Y'all just tuning in, welcome. Yeah. So what I have found out, you know the tablecloths that are they're kind of like plastic on the top, and they have the cloth on the bottom and they're thin. I thought, okay, I'm going to lay that on the floor. I'm going to get me a nice pillow, put a towel over it. I'm going to lay on top of that. And then I kept thinking, what can I use for the thing? I went and bought, it was probably around 4 or 5 months ago, we bought big old things of pure white wash rags. We had 2 big packs of them. And I looked on the towel rack. I thought, I can use that. So I had these white wash rags. See, I've already had it all ahead of time. And I soaked them individually until they soaked up into the castor oil in a bowl. And then I laid them out on one another, more or less. And I thought, well, I'll just fold the one that goes right here. I'll fold that in half lengthways. And I'll use the other one all the way across right here, this area, right below my rib cage area, like that. So I do that. And then I got another tablecloth like that. They say, oh, you can use grocery bags, but here's what I found out. You get a tablecloth, they're cheap. They're like $3. You cut it up to the size you want. And so I had cut one. My mom had one that she had on her table a while back. She said, Gina, I don't want that. I said, well, Mom, I think I might keep that. I said that last week before I ever went to that holistic doctor. So I cut it up to where it goes. I put the wash rag here, and I take like a rectangular strip and go all the way across here, lay it on top there, and like a sports bra or something. And it holds it into place. And it's pliable, so it's not too stiff or nothing. You don't have to worry about it. It's just thick enough and has that, and you stick it right there. And then I cut a piece that goes right there. And then I take that heating pad and I just lay it right on top of my body. Just lay there. That's the easiest. And that's cheap. And you don't have to mess with those grocery bags. You don't. And or those training pads or thing. You can use that. Just think how many pieces you can get out of a rectangle tablecloth. A lot. Yeah, a ton of it. Yeah, this is really, it's already going down. It used to be really, this thing here on my chest, it used to be so swollen up on here big time from inflammation under. It's getting really flat. I mean, it may not look like that to you, but if you would have seen what it looked like and it was really puckered and stuff like that, it's going down. This has went down a lot just within the short time that I have used the castor oil. And of course, the whatever she's given me, some kind of estro assurance or something. I'm taking some of that, and I'm taking 2 probiotics a day. So let me tell you what it is. Gina, take 2 estro assurance in the morning and take 1 in the afternoon. And they're around $50 a bottle. That's all they had. Take 2 probiotics in the afternoon if you don't get enough food, or you can do your natural one with kimchi. When you wake up in the morning, take a cup of lemon juice, warm lemon juice, add a little bit of ginger to it. D3 and K2, 10,000 units or 5,000 units, I can't remember, once a day. The mushroom powder, 3 scoops or 1 scoop or something a day. That's the immunity. This is you got to get your gut ready, get your gut health. Take that, and this thing, chlorophyll ES, 2 tablespoons a day. You add it to something, it's green. Take that. Well, I'm trying to tell you what she told me to take. Chlorophyll ES. I'm trying to think, what all do I got that I'm taking? Turmeric is a must. At least 15 real potent turmeric capsules, 1,500 milligram, because it shrinks tumors, and it's really good. I've been taking that for a while. That there. It's not really much. The biggest thing is that castor oil pack. I thought, how on earth I'm going to do it? But I figured it out, and I'm going to do it. You just lay there and just leave it there and then get up. Oh, and you got to do your lymphatic system when you wake up in the morning. You get you a brush, and you like brush it on your arms. Let me show you how you do it. You go watch a video. You got to do this every morning. You take a brush and you go like this, like this. I do it like this. Go like that. All the way, work it all the way up my arm, and then like this, like that. And then I can do the other arm, and then you do your legs like that. Do you do it like this? Some people say you do a circular motion. Do that, and you have some lymph nodes here too. It don't take long, but you got to wake them up. So do it in the morning. And it may sound overwhelming at first, and it was very overwhelming, but it's not so bad now. Yeah, the dry brush. Yeah, hello. Yeah. Oh, I won't say it. I won't say it at all. It is anti-inflammatory. Yeah. But that's just for my specific symptoms that I have. That's it, just for my specific symptoms. Do you think I'm wrong for saying that's what I'm doing? Really? You all think it is? Yeah. Yeah, it is. The lymph nodes, I think the blood flows through. They can get swollen, and they can cause blockages and stuff. And if you watched the video last night, there's a Chinese biological clock for every organ of your body. We did a video on it last night. First it says, are you feeling it? Did you feel it? But in the latter half of the video, we ended up on a Chinese body clock from 12 noon to 12 a.m. And as the clock goes around, every single organ in your body has its own specified time, according to Chinese medicine. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Yeah, not everybody has time to study and get the info. Yeah. No, we ended up on a Chinese natural body. Your organs do something at each time in the morning. All throughout the day, your body does whatever it has to do, each organ in your body. Yeah, yeah, I do. And I've always tried stuff like that my whole life anyhow. So has my mom. So it's really nothing new. And if they didn't want nobody doing anything like that, they wouldn't let people do books or anything. They wouldn't have YouTube channels that speak about doing this or that. If they didn't want people, they got to be able to offer you some kind of alternative to things, but they just can't give you too much a headway. It's true. And actually, like acupuncture and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. Do I look like I'd smoke marijuana? No, I don't. I really don't. Let me see you. Yeah. Okay, you're ding 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 ding. I don't have my bell. I don't got time for that. Ding 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 ding. Red light therapy? Yeah, I've heard about that too. You're leaving so much. Oh, you're learning, Jennifer. Yeah. Um hmm. Cayenne pepper is a must. I think activated charcoal powder is a must too, because it has many things that it's used for. Yeah. So I am going to go. It hasn't been proven by science. Therefore, science will not give it its stamp of approval. But perhaps one day science will give it its stamp of approval. But it doesn't need science to be able to work. Just like prayer doesn't need the backing of science in order to work. Miracles do not need the backing of science in order to work. The unexplained does not need the backing and the stamp of approval from science in order to be explained spiritually. Doesn't need it. I'm not against science. I like science, but there are things that science cannot explain. It is the unexplainable. And my nose is itching, and that's all right. Yeah, it's right. It's like I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, so can everybody else. Yeah, you got to want to do it. Your heart's got to be in the right place. Your frequency's got to be in the right place. Yeah. Hello in Jamaica. Fasting is good. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's right. It's right. Yoka Lavera. If you're just tuning in. Yeah. Ooh, hello. In the hospital and have been since November. Sure has been a November to remember. Aw, Elaine. Yeah. I hope you get out soon. Gracious Heavenly Father, may you be with Elaine in the hospital, and whatever's wrong with her, may you touch her body and May you bring about a complete healing of her body, her soul, her spirit, and may that healing spread to others. May she be a testimony to your healing power in the name of precious Jesus. Amen. Yeah, you're going to be very cold tonight. Oh, it's going to be super cold, Salvador. Oh, you're so welcome. You are. Yeah. It's not nice being in the hospital so long. It's not. I know you'd rather be somewhere else. Some people may look at it as a place of rest um, from their home because they get away and they think, finally, I've had some peace and quiet. But that's not always the case. The majority of the time, that is not the case. Yeah. I'm going to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope to see you later. Love you.